This is Hameen Phillips with StickyWebDomains.com, and today I want to do a quick video on how to find and purchase domain names for resale on eBay. I've been selling on eBay since about 2007, and as you can see, I'm a power seller with about 900 feedback points. I'm a top rated seller, and I'm a gold level seller. So as you can see, I've got quite a lot of experience selling online here. Uh, so far, I'm up to about $116,000 in sales, and that's in the U.S. market. In the global market, I'm at about almost $160,000 in sales. You scroll down here, you look at my performance, and as you can see, everything is good to go. I'm above pretty much everything that I need to be. Um, so if you build a great reputation on eBay, you can definitely make some money for yourself if you are serious about it. Here's the logo, Sticky Web Domains. Um, that's the branding aspect of it, and I want to say that branding on eBay to me is awesome. That's why I love selling on eBay's platform versus Amazon or something like that because you can really get your brand out there. Branding, eBay really gives you that platform to do that, to stand apart from other sellers. Um, Here I got my link to the Better Business Bureau of Wisconsin, where my company's located. Um, got some advertisements here. Uh, this actually is a PayPal banner to tell people about Bill Me Later, which means that if people know that they can pay later for something, then they're going to buy your items. So it's good to let people know about these kind of options that they have. Um, I'm in a rewards program as well, where buyers get 1% cash back, and repeat sellers get 2% cash back. And this is my rewards app right here on eBay that you can get to kind of give your customers more incentives to buy from you. Okay, let's get to the domain aspect of this video here. Here's a domain name I won today, outletshoesonline.com. I was able to buy this domain name for $9.99. I think I put in a $10 bid for it. I think this domain name has awesome keywords. Outletshoesonline.com. So a domain name like that, I think is perfect. It's not too long. It's definitely easy to remember. This will make a good brand for someone who sells shoes online. Another thing about domain names on eBay is that you can find that you'll find names that are aged and has history already. A lot of these names already are indexed in search engines. I've bought names that were 5 years old, 6 years old, and they even had page rank. Versus registering a brand new domain name that you have to build up from scratch. In these cases, for $9.99, I could buy a name like this that might already be a year old or so. I haven't done my research on this particular name yet, but it's really fun to see what you find out about some of the names you purchase and see that you might have just got lucky and and won a domain name that's probably 5, 10 years old. So that's always a plus. Um, Another thing you want to look for when buying domain names is where is it? This domain name is at GoDaddy.com, which I like buying domains that are at GoDaddy because, like StickyWebDomains.com, you can easily do what they call a push or a transfer from one account to another account, and it's free. And you're not paying money to move that domain name to another account, which is a plus because I don't want to pay any more money than I have to. So always find out where is that domain registered at, because I believe companies like One and One they don't offer a push feature, so you have to pay to transfer out a domain from one account to the next. And like I said, I really don't want to invest any more money than I have to. So it makes it real easy when you can buy a domain on a register like GoDaddy or stickywebdomains.com, where you can just make those easy pushes from one account to the next. Okay, let's go to the domain name category so I can show you how to find these domain names. Okay, first you want to start with a keyword, something popular, and let's try real estate. Real estate's a good market, so, and then you want to just go .com. This should pull up any domain name with the word real estate in it. Okay, here we go. You scroll down here, we got some names listed. These numbers I'm looking at is not what I'm willing to spend for names. You can charge pretty much whatever you want when you're selling domain names, and you see we got people, they're charging $5,000, $3,000 for some of these domain names. So it's up to you. You know, here's a pretty good name. I like this one, realtor.com. I believe this one's $99, but you got to set a cap for yourself on what you're willing to spend on a domain name, because you don't want to spend more than you can earn on the resale value. So I like to cap myself out at about $10. That way I've got room to make a decent profit on it. Here's a domain name. I believe I already bid it on this one, $225. Let me show this one to you. Search for foreclosures.com. Put in a bid for $5. It's up to $225 with a day left, so I could get lucky and I might just win this for $5 or under. And like I said, I still got room here. If I have to, I'll put in that full cap of $10, what I'm willing to spend, and I just might get this domain name. And this is a good domain name I can flip for a profit to someone who is in real estate. This will make a great real estate domain name. Search for foreclosures.com, especially since foreclosures is so popular right now in today's economy and the housing market. This is an awesome domain name. And when I bid it on it, I of course wanted to see where it was, and it's at GoDaddy, which means that's going to be a quick transfer. Another thing about domain names you have to remember, that is a plus, is that you don't have to ship them. So you don't have to pay for shipping. Actually, you're doing a digital transfer from one account to the next. So that domain name can be in that customer's account in minutes after the sale. And that means feedback for you right away versus getting that feedback in a week or two when that item arrives. So you got to think about that too. You're not dealing with the whole shipping, going to the post office, printing out shipping labels. No, you're just doing a digital transfer. That's saving you time. That's saving you money. That is the plus of selling domain names, is that you don't have to worry about shipping. Let me show you another trick. Let's say you want to look for a domain name with PageRank. That's a couple years old. And let's say that you want a .com. Type enter, and it should bring up domain names like that. Okay, here's one, 2001babies.com for $20. 14-year-old premium domain name. That's I think a decent price to pay for a domain that's 14 years old. If a domain name has some age to it, I'm willing to spend a little bit more money. But yeah, that's basically how you want to type that in to the search bar to find those domain names. Is use those keywords. This is Hameen Phillips with Sticky Web Domains, and my next video I want to go more into depth on how you sell these domain names. See you again in my next video. Take care.